Why are some people rude every time? Why are some people so bad, unscrupulous, and disrespectful to others? And it is natural to ask why. How do you define the wrong person and the right person? Everybody has always confronted at least one person in our life who isn't polite to us, speak with us in a high voice. Is there any scientific reason, or you can say any logical reason regarding such behavior? When you receive a negative response from someone in a situation, it can affect you, especially when such reactions are inappropriate. Indeed, it is nothing new. The human condition has never been better, where everyone is kind, considerate, and respectful. But 60% of Americans think that reckless behavior is on the rise. And perhaps it is similar in many other lands. Two causes of shame. While the frustrations and stresses of modern life are factors, some factors and situations make people rude and disrespectful. We should adopt a more logical strategy and think about whether there could be something beyond the 21st century way of life. Stay tuned to understand the factors which makes people rude, where number 1 seems so obvious but will shake your world. Watch till the end to disclose this mystery, and please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more articles like this. What are some possible causes? Number 7. Low self-esteem. A closer look at most aggressive people will reveal that they are less self-confident, less smart, and have less understanding of human behavior. Brazilian novelist Paulo Coelho sums it up: the way people treat others is a clear indication of how they feel about themselves. If a person's self-centeredness is harmful and malicious, they will undoubtedly be affected by others' attitudes. People with low self-esteem often hide their safety by changing their oral muscles, becoming greener and bolder, to feel healthier. Number 6. Your problems. None of us are immune to the pressures of this intimate relationship, our job, or many other things. No matter how well thought out we may be in dealing with our deceptions, there are times when our frustration and anger prompt us to express our feelings in situations where we often smile. In this regard, it must be remembered that we are the ones who are sinful or cruel. When under such pressure, it is easy to act before thinking and doing or saying the wrong thing. Number 5. Learned behavior. There are no two value systems in families with the same growth. If your upbringing was done in a home where harsh words were shared, and, of course, it could be even worse. These people know nothing better, not being exposed to another way to deal with stress. Number 4. Human disorders. Such misbehavior and anger in a child as described above can lead to an increase in personality disorder, and eventually lead to behavior that is perceived as rude, disrespectful, or arrogant. It is hardly surprising, then, that human communication's socially acceptable limits have not diminished in recent years. Those with such conditions as borderline personality disorder and narcissistic personality disorder are often seen as rude or unreasonable because of a lack of empathy and a tendency to ignore others' feelings. Number 3. Cultural diversity. In our culture, which is continually evolving, where we are often exposed to foreign influences and values, this is far more important than we can ever imagine. What is thought to be disrespectful and unacceptable behavior in one culture may be encouraged in another. For example, the Germans are less afraid of rhetoric, and the British are more likely to roam the forest endlessly than they are to express themselves. For the British, the straightforward German speaker is rude and insulting, and the Germans will be frustrated by the British approach. Number 2. Mental disorders, caused by overcrowding in technology. Without a doubt, the rapid rise of digital and technological data has led to a marked increase in life pace. Capturing cell phone calls, accusing allegations in social media, and the explosion of online information leaves people plagued by the constant demands of their attention that were not present 15 years ago. This relentless work, and its urgent need to act quickly, can create psychological stress, not a real clinical diagnosis, leading to anxiety and depression, and then to persistent and aggressive behavior. Number 1. Enthusiastic adolescence and low, passionate insight. A few people, out of the blue, may not be intellectually fully grown. Like they have no keen insight. When they act such that harms others, they do as such, partially, because they don't know about their activities' results. Unable to comprehend their motives, they see no reason to retaliate. They do not have a psychological test in place that prevents them from doing these things. Did this video help you? What is your opinion about the learning you had today from the video? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Also, keep in mind subscribing to our channel to stay tuned with upcoming mysterious videos every week.